Yes, sir. Welcome back to another episode of the Fantasy Flip Podcast, sponsored by Plat Life Entertainment. You already know what it is, man. It's Timbo time.
Charlie_Pendergrass 5.
D nice and back like I forgot my car keys.
Yes,
What up?
Sir.
So clean it looked dirty.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
My man D Nice. Welcome back, brother. We missed you, man. And let's just pick it up right where we left off, man. We left off with the Olympics and all that, and it's proud, they're making us proud to be Americans for some shit around here. Feel me? Let's give it up for the USA basketball.
Yeah.
USA in general with the Olympics, we handle business. I think we racked up the most gold medals and all that.
Yeah. Per usual.
You know what we do, man.
No, I think China had the most gold though.
Oh, they did?
I think they got us by one.
Yo, D.
Damn, motherfucker.
Relax.
Hey.
There you go. You got back already. Just ride the wave.
Yeah, just ride
man.
the wave.
I don't
It's
ride
that
nothing,
man.
bro.
It's that man. Pause. Hey.
Shit.
All right, yo.
He had to turn it to that.
Early. Y'all niggas is wild. Yo.
Team USA 0, Donnie 1.
Hey, yo. Men's basketball handle business. 98-87 against France. France home court, all that business. Wemby was going off, 26 points. But we thugged it out, found a way. Yeah, he had 26. He was going off.
But he's too little for Bron. Bron.
Bron.
Yo, I don't care. Yes, Curry went crazy. Bron. They do not win without Bron. I don't care what you say. You could, if Bron sits down and you put anybody else on that bench, they do not come back. When they came back from
I agree.
Jokic and them, we were sitting here watching, and I told you, I said, yo, they got him tight when he did the 3 to the dome.
Yeah.
And him was arguing. I said, yo, piss Bron is the best Bron.
Yep.
I said, and they came back, bro. Curry right on time per usual. And yeah, it was a beautiful thing to see. I was glad. What I can say I was glad about is the last 2 games were actually competitive. Like,
yeah.
Shout outs to the NBA players, yo. All of them that play for every country.
Right.
Like,
man. Y'all represent it, man.
Yeah,
for real.
This was some of the hardest competition that NBA players ever faced, bro. So many NBA players and so many players that we have found out about during this. Like, now you're looking at it like, how aren't some of these dudes in the league?
Right, man. You playing at this platform?
Quick question. What do y'all think is better? Would y'all rather win a gold medal or an NBA championship?
A gold medal if I never won a championship.
Because that's the reason actually why I asked. Because all the people that said, all the people that didn't win a NBA championship, they I don't want to really use the word praise, but essentially they praise the gold medal and act like it's more important than an NBA championship. But
I'm taking the NBA championship to be honest.
Me too. I agree.
Yeah.
Why though? Why?
I'm taking it because it's like the
historically.
And not only that, it's historically, but it's the top prestige at your job.
Yes, that's what I feel.
Yeah.
There's no other higher reward than winning a championship at whatever level. Like, bro, you work, you wake up, you argue, you fight, all the grinding.
At the end of the day,
the championship is what it is. A USA gold medal, I ain't gonna lie. For some reason, this one felt real special. Not to say that the other ones didn't, because it's crazy. Now that you look at it, you're like, damn, KD won all these golds. I don't even remember those teams. I had to look back and look at these teams.
Nah, them teams was sturdy though. Yeah. Nah, them teams were sturdy. But now what it is I mean, as far as the NBA goes, it's the NBA is still the hardest league. It's the best of the best. I mean, this was very competitive in the world, and the international stage is getting a lot more competitive. Shout out to everybody catching up and everybody. We get to see a lot of international players now, and and the dream team niggas they beat everybody by 30 points. Like, for me, it's not like that anymore. But
that's back when I think they said they played against 2 or 3 NBA players total.
Right. So I think it was 6 players one year. This year it was
all the
100,
top NBA dudes. Giannis playing for other teams though.
Right.
Bro,
exactly.
that's fire.
Exactly.
Remember, think about it. We didn't get to see Luka in this actual tournament because he got eliminated.
Right. That's crazy.
That's how real it is.
Right, man. So as far as what you was asking, D, NBA,
I agree.
It's just
sure. For sure.
I agree.
But yeah, I mean, shout out to the women too. That game was crazy.
Oh man. Last minute,
they really
had the foot on the line. Yo, she was cooking. Is she in the WNBA? The one that was cooking? Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Is she in the WNBA? The one that was cooking from?
What's her name?
I'm not even sure.
What was it? Who we played? France? The girls? She was cooking.
Oh no, the girl from France. I think she went to UConn. Yeah.
Oh, she goes to UConn?
No, she went to UConn. She's tough though. Yeah.
Nah, she was tough.
Bro,
I forget her name, but yeah, she was cooking though.
I don't know her last.
She was cooking.
Yeah, she was killing our team.
Yeah, but yo, we really won by the grace of God, by inches.
As long as we win basketball, I don't care what else.
On the line.
As long as we win basketball, I don't care what else we lose.
That's crazy because I always felt like that.
Personally.
Always.
Basketball.
We need to get the MLB players in the NFL ain't competitive because all of these dudes we know who's the best in the world. All of them are American.
Right.
But baseball, fire.
Nah, baseball we not winning baseball.
You don't think so?
Nah,
I don't know.
We got all the best players
I would
in the
like to see.
MLB.
Look, I would like to see.
For the month.
I would like to see.
Yeah.
I would like to see. It
Say
would
it,
be
Trey.
real cool to see.
That'd be a squad.
We have Judge. That's all y'all need. A Judge we trust.
Hey man, real quick before we wrap up USA, shout out like you said, shout out LeBron, got that MVP. Curry went crazy at the end. That shit was dope. And
I'm sorry, gotta say it.
Brian.
Curry is the greatest light skin of all time. He is, bro. He is.
I hate this shit.
Look,
man.
they had 2 of the top 3 all time on Team USA. Bro.
One of them niggas was sitting in the couch.
Two of
just
the top
like
Curry,
me.
2 of the top 3 greatest light skins of all time.
Ooh.
Curry's 1. I wasn't on the team, but I'm 2, and Devin Booker is 3. He's
Hey,
the
yo,
third greatest.
To
Shout out to Devin
put
Booker.
another man over him is crazy. But
I'm a
gonna-
realist.
Whoa.
Paul.
Nah.
Yeah, that sounds wild.
Yeah,
but
I mean, you put Curry 1, nigga, and you put
he's the
yourself
greatest
to-
light skin of all time.
Why?
bro.
Because he
Yes.
balls, nigga. What he do better than you? Besides
Ball.
basketball. Hey, yo, let's go.
Hey,
I'm just saying.
listen,
This nigga said,
I
Curry, me, then another man. You in between 2 men, man. Cut this
Yo,
shit.
that's crazy.
Cut
That's
this shit,
crazy.
man.
Yo,
Cut this
shut
shit
up.
before you piss
Hey,
me
yo,
off.
Yo, Trey, you wild.
this nigga's crazy.
No, you wild. Nigga sandwiched himself.
Man.
Who was the 2 niggas? Tatum and
No.
Tatum went out there.
Yeah.
Shout out to my nigga Devin Booker though.
Hey, yo,
Devin
his
Booker-
recording is fire. He was recording everything.
Yo,
That
he was.
fire.
He was.
And he gave
His
sneakers out.
documentation
And
was crazy.
He was doing. He
Yeah,
was.
that shit was
yo,
tough.
We'll talk about this later, but I like what Devin Booker did. He was doing a little where he recorded where he left shit and do it for the fans, like a little,
Yeah.
Oh, they got to
Little
find like
documentary
scavenger
type
hunt type
shit.
shit.
Yo, we coming, yo. Pause.
Nah, it was
Fantasy
dope.
flip, yo. Watch what we start doing.
Yeah. Well, nah, shout out Devin Booker and KD. They both had 15 points apiece in that last game. Yo,
Yo,
my
that was
sons.
beautiful
I just
thing
had to
that-
shout out my sons real quick.
Before we finish, it was a beautiful thing to see Curry, LeBron, and KD on one team and competitive basketball. Not no 2K All-Star game. Like, this is real. Like, they all had to come serious. Like, it was beautiful, yo. It was
Hell
beautiful.
yeah.
I'll be good with them 3 never playing another Olympic game. Like,
Yeah.
we're in trouble
This ain't-
after
ain't
this
gonna-
Olympic games. I'm just being real.
But real quick, I'm not even trying to be funny with that Curry shit, bro. What he did those last 2-3 minutes of that game, bro. It was wicked. It was wicked, bro.
Nah, that was amazing. That was amazing.
I was watching it with Pops. He fell asleep though.
Bro,
I'm over here like, yo, Pops, bro. You gotta see this shit.
yo, bro,
Like,
he even said it. He said, first of all, I was in awe when he shot it over on Wembanyama.
yeah, that look wild.
Then I was in awe. Like, he even said, bro, I shocked myself when he shot it over.
he just chucked that
when
shit.
He chucked, bro. That's come on,
Bro, only like one of those was
bro.
good shots. You heard?
Yo,
only one was
yo.
like an open shot.
Come
They
on.
all
But
go when it's
yeah,
Curry,
with
right?
Curry,
He's the
Curry,
greatest shooter of all time.
Ever, man. Yo, that was the
greatest light skin of all time.
Yeah, he's stupid. It was beautiful to watch. We are all privileged to have
Thank
seen
you.
that, man. Very
Yo,
privileged to have seen
appreciate
that.
LeBron, Curry, and KD while they're here. For real.
Yes, sir.
Don't try to keep putting them against
that. And they
each other.
did not let Joker take over and really give it
still
to us
though.
US.
He still ate, though.
He
still
did. Shout out
ate.
to Joker, man. You the fuck.
It took the Avengers to take him down. Thanos.
And
The
he
real
almost
Thanos
took-
of the league.
He almost took down the Avengers.
Yeah, he did.
But, hey, moving on, man. Because now, basketball is official. We're done with preseason. We're done with USA basketball. It's time to move on.
Yeah.
Football season
Yes, sir.
it's here.
Yes, sir.
All right, it's here. I had to stop myself.
Adios.
I'm excited right now. All right, I'm excited. Week with a preseason went underway. It's all done in the books. Before we start anything, we want to talk about dudes that shined, and this is definitely a dude that shined this preseason. But shout out to the Vikings and JJ McCarthy, man. Salute to you, man. He's out for this. He's gonna be out for the season now. He just had surgery for a torn meniscus today. Full surgery. and he's gonna be out for the season. But he was cooking in that preseason game, man. 11 for 17, 188, 2 tutties. He did have a pick, but he put up great numbers, great fucking numbers this preseason, and it sucks because that was their hope this season. I mean, now they're under Sam Darnold.
Rookie campaign is done.
Yeah, real quick. It was a beautiful start. Beautiful start. They definitely got hope in the future.
How's NFL work? Like when he comes back next year, is that his rookie season? Can he qualify for Rookie of the Year? Do you know?
Great question. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. But I don't know about that one. That's a good question.
Statman would have had the answer. I'm just getting my groove back.
Yeah, right.
Well, he just asking a stat that we never heard of, so that deserves a stat.
We gonna get back to everybody on that.
Yeah, we gonna get back to you on that.
But yeah, shout out to JJ McCarthy, man.
Yeah, Ford, I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah, Bam.
Sauce.
We just up here talking.
Sauce. I seen Sauce last
man.
night.
Word, man. Yo, we feel for y'all, man. I mean, I know he don't feel for them, but he's real quiet over here. He's like, yo, let's move on from.
JJ McCarthy, him McCarthy, Cabasarty. Yeah. It don't matter. We was gonna flame them niggas from the jump. You know what it is, nigga. G gang. I wasn't worried about them. This is the only team I'm worried about. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
tough.
Let's get there. Let's talk about them. Caleb Williams.
He did his thing.
4 for 7, 95 yards.
Yeah, he looked. Yeah, but nobody looked better than this dude right now in that division in the preseason game. One. Don't piss me off.
Short sample size in preseason.
But you see the whole season.
I'm not talking shit. I love Jordan Love, but
he's better than your quarterback.
He's like the 9th best light skin right now. But I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking.
God, you got 8 niggas over you. Shut up.
Nah, chill. But I will say this though. Say this. Caleb last season, Justin Fields took the longest from like snapping the ball to release the ball. It was like 3.65 seconds or whatever the hell it was. So far, I mean, it's only preseason, but and that was the worst in the league, mind you. Caleb is almost at 4 seconds right now to release the ball. So,
damn,
with a lot better offense too.
Damn, 4 seconds?
But it's not 4. It's sub 4.
That tells me that his line low key holding him.
Yeah,
a lot of holding calls coming that way.
I'm just saying that's not a good look, bro. If you taking damn near 4 seconds to let go
one game in the NFL. Relax.
I agree.
He's gonna be good.
Telling you a stat's a stat.
Yeah, stat man.
He's
just here, you know. He's just making his presence. But listen.
I ain't in the mood, man.
I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be cool. I had a rough fucking day.
Hey, so let's talk about who you really thought like shined the most in this preseason, man.
I got Penix. I like Penix.
Michael Penix.
Yo, there's a real quarterback issue over there. I think obviously Cousins got the bag, so obviously you always go with the bag. But I can see this as, let's say, come check back in with me at week like 8 to 10. I can see them, if they not where they feel like they need to be with Kirk Cousins, I can see them start giving Penix some snaps and start he looked comfortable out there. That's all I'm gonna say. He looked like a starter if you ask me.
How long is Kirk supposed to be out, like going into the season?
And that could mess him up, bro.
I'm really not sure. I don't know if the timetable is on it.
Trey, I do. I hear you. I agree with that though. When Kirk comes back, you paid him too much. He got to play. You got what I mean? There's no question about that. But
absolutely,
I don't know. Maybe next year.
You don't like
they might.
You don't like Penix?
No, I like Penix, but I'm just saying it's Kirk's job. It's Kirk's job.
But how about how many is Kirk missing some games to start the season?
That's what we were.
Okay, but like let's say Kirk missed. Let's say if Kirk missed 3 games, and let's say if Penix is 2-1, 3-0. Yep.
If Kirk's ready,
we seen it with Carson Wentz. We seen it with it's bad. It's you know what it is? It's bad. It's my thing is if they were gonna draft a quarterback, you should have never signed Kirk Cousins.
I mean, I think we all can almost agree with that.
Because I'm just saying, because now it's like conflict of interest. You got a Ferrari in the garage.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying
good analogy.
Nah, listen, for real. Fucking,
he ain't no Ferrari, but I get you.
No.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
No, I'm saying that like, all right, you got a Ferrari with a young boy driving it, a person that can't control it or whatever, because he's gonna be uncontrollable. He actually low key reminds me of a Richardson.
Word. I'm not mad at the Falcons for drafting a quarterback. I'm mad at them for drafting a quarterback in the first round with the 8th pick in the draft. They could have drafted one, late in the draft because Kirk is coming off a torn Achilles, so we can't neglect that fact. But
I mean, no bullshit. They could have traded back a couple of spots. I don't think any of those other teams is taking Penix right there. Personally, I did not see that.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't even think they should have. I don't think they should have taken him in the first round. But hey, I mean, we'll see what happens. We'll see how that plays out. He went on what? Where did he go? 9 for 6 for 104. So he looked good out.
He had any tutties?
Nah, no tutties.
I'm hurt.
But he was doing all right. D, who you got, man? Who you fucking with for
I'm staying with the squadron, bro. I like what I saw from I'm gonna call him ISO Joe. You heard?
Shit, my boy, man. Hey, where we at?
Joe Milton, bro.
Joe Milton, baby.
Nah, seriously, bro.
Yo, nah.
I liked it, bro. He had
4 for 6, 54 yards, touchdown.
Yeah, but
make sure these clips y'all throw back when y'all say Matrix and all.
We're all Matrix.
Yeah, exactly. You guys are sick.
We're forced Matrix. I said it last week. We're forced Matrix, right
bro.
now.
Listen though, I don't know. I really like the culture in New England right now, bro. Like shit don't seem like how. Let me just give an analogy. Like so, Let me keep this shit straight.
Yeah. Get it right.
Yeah, let me gather my thoughts. All right. So how like when you, all right, you have your first kid, right? You feel me? Everything got to be certain.
Oh shit.
No, bro. I'm not gonna fuck up. Everything got to be done a certain way. You have your second kid. It's like you're a little more free with shit. So like, I just feel like with this Patriots team though, like now, if you look at us in like mini camp and shit like that, people scoring. We allowed to celebrate and shit. When Belichick was there, and I love and always gonna respect Belichick, but when he was there, it was always serious. Like it seemed like a job to everybody there. It looks like they out there having fun, shit like that. Right. You got Joe Milton doing backflips. I don't know if he played 2 or 3 drives, but his first 2 drives resulted in points. Like I like that shit. So yeah, I'm rocking with my man Joe.
He looked good out there. He had that little play where he got out the pocket.
Yeah. Scramble.
Yeah, he was looking all right.
And man. You know how I feel. I always wanted a minority quarterback, bro. Like I've always wanted it.
So. Nah, he looked good. I mean, like you said, Drake May 2 for 3 for 19 yards. He only had 1 drive, I think, maybe 2. But
that's how you know.
But that was the thing too, though. That shit looked a lot. Like looked real Mac Jones-ish. Like not from Drake May. I'm just saying the play calling points from there. Like. Nothing was thrown down the field. Everything was to the running backs. Like, you're not going to win like that, bro. You're not going to win like that.
Right. Let him get loose, man.
Joe, I see you. Bazooka Joe. What they call him? Is it
He's
Bazooka
a Rocket.
Rocket
He
Joe.
said he was Rocket. He's on Rocket. Hey,
Joe
man.
Rockets.
Yeah, man. If I had to choose one player this week, Bo Nix, man. Bo Nix looked real solid.
He's a starter for sure.
He's a starter over there.
Sure.
They don't.
He
looks
I don't know
very
why comfortable.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't know why they don't name him right now. 15 for 21, 125, and a touchdown. And I think he was running a little bit. Feel me?
And he had like 3 drives where they scored too, though.
Yeah, yo, he was.
You ain't always gonna throw the touchdown, but if you score on a drive, I mean, the quarterback helped that. So
right. You're leading them in the right direction. You're putting them in a position to score. So shout out to Bo Nix. I'm sure I ain't check it, but I think the Broncos over under this year was like 4.5. And I wouldn't be surprised if it went up to like 5.5 after Bo Nix. Yeah, after just off that performance from Bo Nix. No funny shit. Shout out to Bo Nix. Shout out to the Broncos.
If it's 4.5 or 5.5, I still would take the under personally.
Yeah. They gonna stick like that.
You're not gonna win many games, bro.
Nah, they were at the bottom of the barrel last week for sure. I feel another team that was in the bottom of the barrel. I think we just got to touch on him real quick. Pause. Malik Neighbors and the Giants, man, zero targets.
How long did he play?
That's because
he played
fighting.
a couple few.
He was fighting.
Oh, that's what it was?
He was fighting in preseason.
No, in the joint practice you talking about, right?
Yeah, that was in joint practice. But
yeah, but I'm saying
he played.
Then y'all say how y'all coach be punishing niggas?
That's
Malik Neighbors is not on our team.
No, but I'm saying had that nigga out there straight stalk blocking. You want to fight? All right, you ain't getting the ball.
Give him some
That's
context
that
to that.
Odell shit. You get a nigga.
I hear what you're saying.
You get a nigga 20 targets at default. Niggas are gonna be like, oh, I can do anything out here.
So just to give y'all some context. So we were saying Gerard Mayo, the Patriots head coach, he was saying if you in a joint practice and you're a starter and you fight, you're playing the whole preseason. If you're a bench player and you fight in a joint practice, you're not playing at all in the preseason. Mm-hmm. So to Trey's point, what he's trying to say is that's why Malik Neighbors ain't get the fucking ball.
Got you.
I feel that.
Maybe that is. You get in the game, but you're going to be blocking.
Exactly. You're going to be out there starting. I mean, I ain't going to embarrass you, but
Malik Neighbors is going to be a lot like Odell. I think he's going to be very frustrated over there. And
nobody stays there, bro. I'm not staying on a losing team in the cold weather. I'll go to Florida and lose. That's a fact. California. There's so many nice places to lose at.
There's so many nice places.
I'm not lying.
For real.
Hey, man. But yeah, I mean, anything else y'all want to talk about with this preseason?
I'm ready for football, bro.
Yo, we here, man.
I'm ready for football. And I'll tell you this right now. Watch these boys, and I ain't saying that just because that's my team. Listen, man. He is. Dontavius Wicks. Look. I'm telling y'all. Dontavius Wicks.
Tell him what up.
Watch him.
D Wicks.
Watch him, bro. Watch him. You already know what Love do.
We're going to see. I do think he's one of the receivers this year that his numbers are going to be way better than what they were last year.
Dobbs is the one. I don't care what nobody say. Yes, he's the one. I'm saying that over Christian Watkins. Yes, I'm taking Dobbs.
Watson.
Yeah, well, say what you want. Watson. I'm sorry.
I know what you meant to say.
At this point, that nigga ain't been there long enough for me to know his name. I ain't seen that nigga since Aaron Rodgers threw him a pass. Get him the fuck out of here. I'm playing. I fuck with you. But stupid. Watson, you are now the wide receiver 2. We got Dobbs, him, Reed. And then if we go on the spread, we got the Wicks. Wicks is going to be coming in and out with Dobbs, him. You know how we do.
Let me ask you this real quick, Trey. My fault. Push it off what we was talking about. But you think D Wicks, you think he's, since fantasy and football is actually coming back, you think he's draftable or not?
I definitely would say, listen.
Yes or no, and then
yes,
answer.
Yes. I think he's draftable.
Yes, why?
Very back end. Because I feel like he's
last pick.
I feel like real talk. I feel like he's the definition of low risk, high reward.
I get that.
Like,
plug and play.
Because think about it. Christian Watson's gonna get hurt. He's gonna start.
Oh my God, we're not wishing nothing on nobody.
Nigga,
he didn't say the word.
I'm just saying. I hope he doesn't. But his background. History, I'm only.
They said he saw a good. He got a good doctor.
Yeah,
and shit.
But I say I'm all good sometime too, nigga. And I ain't. But listen. Well, you gotta say that for the bread. Look. You start not being healthy, they be like, this nigga worth $2 million a year.
Shit, y'all know I done got hurt playing CeeLo, dead ass. I put Miami playing CeeLo. So Christian Watson, I feel you, bro. Miami be pulling too. I put my shit twice playing CeeLo.
Low key, yo, I feel like we gonna have a good season, and man, watch them Packers.
Dead ass, man.
I'm gonna say my bold prediction for my Green Bay Packers is we gonna win the division. Don't make me do it.
Yeah.
They're going to win the division.
You're not winning the division, though.
I'll hit you with this helmet right now.
You still won't win it.
Man. You not winning your division. Worry about that. Definitely we're winning our division. Like I said, we're making a playoff, and we're hosting the game at Lambeau. But manifest.
Manifest. That's it. Oh, yeah, he's hoping and praying.
No, I'm not praying.
Two of those. Yeah.
I hope we all... You lucky we don't play out this year.
Yeah, I'm actually happy we don't.
Put them in the dirt.
I don't matter. Listen, we're underdogs in every fucking game. Right. Listen, I don't even know who's going to be our starting quarterback. It's probably. I mean, it's gonna be Jacoby.
Donnie Rocha.
I don't know who's number 2 in line, man. We got.
You know who's number 2 in line? I just bigged up Milton. Stop.
Nah, but on the depth chart though.
On our depth, Jacoby's the number 1.
He shouldn't be.
I mean,
we know that.
It'd probably be Joe Milton.
All right, if y'all the GM right now, your team, are you?
I'm starting Jacoby.
Definitely starting Jacoby.
Oh, you're disgusting.
Nah,
bro.
Why, bro? You guys are.
What are we trying to do this year?
Y'all niggas might as well get a Snicker bar. Y'all not winning no playoffs this year, so y'all might as well sit here and see what Milton got.
Why are you gonna throw essentially a kid
that does ruin their
that's
the same thing I did to Mac Jones. Y'all ruined his
dead ass.
Y'all ruined
into a shitty situation. And honestly,
Bill Belichick is one of the worst pieces of shit ever.
Nah, we ain't going there.
He's the best
Bill
coach.
Belichick,
He's the
we would
best
never
coach,
say that.
He's the best coach, but a piece of shit as a like When Tom Brady left, that nigga lost it.
Hell nah, man. Hell nah. I'm not going.
Nah,
he did lose his. He lost some.
That nigga had a defensive coordinator that never coached an offensive game. To a rookie quarterback.
That was fucked up. Like
Bill Belichick fucked up.
Mac was set up for failure.
What would you do if a nigga told you?
I would have faked the injury.
You showed up to a job, nigga. You showed up to a job. They told you to pack. They told you you're a pack and handler. They said go drive the forklift. That nigga crashing everything. Of course. After that, you said I don't belong at this job. This ain't the place for me. Nigga, that's what Mac Jones said.
Yo, real quick, too, shout out to Mac Jones because he actually looked good in the preseason, bro.
Oh,
I'm sure he did.
Comfortable.
Yeah, he looked real good.
He don't like the pressure, though. That's the difference. When you got the pressure on you as the starter compared to, he know he not getting in unless this nigga really gets hurt. But he knows.
I feel you.
So he can play very comfortable. He knows, like, what job I'm going to lose, the 2 spot? Yeah. Like, no, nigga, that's solidified.
Facts.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we'll see, man. I think the one more other team I want to talk about, the Raiders. I think they're gonna they both their quarterbacks that O'Connell and Minshew.
Who's the starter?
They didn't choose yet.
I think Minshew's the starter. I'm gonna call it now. I'm gonna call it now. If I'm
it better be Minshew.
If I'm Devontae Adams, I need Minshew.
I don't know. O'Connell knows the system, and
who cares?
He's looking
but
just
don't
as
they have
good.
a new offensive coordinator this year?
I look at
they got new coach.
Did y'all end up watching
Receiver
on Netflix or not?
Nah, I didn't finish it.
All right, bet. So if you watch that, Tay, I love Devontae Adams, but to me, he knows he's not about to win over there.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I think at this point he'd rather get off himself. Yeah. It doesn't matter who the quarterback is. Who's more likely to help him win? If he's getting off, I think he'll be okay.
Right.
So that's why I think Minshew is going to give him the.
I think that's why you hear the rumors about the Jets because
he'll go there.
Yo, we're in a life like in a time with sports period that these GMs are like, I hate to say it, they're like almost like Madden, like Madden coaches. Like, bro, when I say that, like once they notice you don't have like that same spark you did, it's crazy because we see releases that we're like, hold on, this thing got released, or because bro, they understanding now like we already used the best of him. Like it's a lot of that going on nowadays. Like I won't say they're cutting players, but they're cutting players.
We've been doing that.
Yeah, but and so not trying to be funny, bro. How many players left y'all and played good? Jacoby Myers.
How many players we
Tom
let
Brady,
go somewhere and played terrible?
No, I'm saying Tom Brady. That's right. The nigga that did the best. Like when I say the best, like as far as when he left y'all, he obviously did the best because he won whatever. But bro, it's not many people that leave y'all and do better.
Right. And well, I mean, nobody really leaves us and does better. Most of the time,
y'all use them up, which is smart. Like I can't be mad.
Yeah, if dudes would leave us, go to another team, come back to us, and do good again.
Bro, Jonah, all I gotta say,
we use them up. We just maximize their abilities.
Right. And we know we're not paying them.
Jonah Gray.
Yo,
niggas benched him after that nigga.
He was wilding though. I heard he came to practice late.
Niggas benched him because he wanted to get a croissant with cheese from Dunkin' Donuts. You see?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Nigga had 3 touchdowns in one game and never seen this man again.
Hey.
I thought he had 4, but
it was something like that. It was 200-something yards. He went
against the Colts, right?
He said, "But who's calling?"
Yeah,
it's Jonah Gray.
Hey, man,
law firm. That's who I am.
What else we got?
Yo, moving on, man. Moving on.
What else you got?
This last thing we got to talk about. Brandon Aiyuk. He's gonna be gone probably before the next episode, unless the 49ers. I just saw the 49ers are actively trying to sign him right now. But they also have a deal in place with the Steelers. I'm sure. I mean, it's, from what I saw, that if they can't get an agreement done.
Let me take this, please.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Listen, Aiyuk. I mean, go wherever the bag's at. But if I'm from a 49ers perspective, you gotta pay that nigga whatever the fuck he wants because y'all window's already closing in my eyes. If you lose him, that shit's closed.
Facts.
Y'all done.
Really?
There's no way y'all not winning.
They don't have a real receiver.
You don't. And not to use the word, but Debo
Smingered.
Yeah, heard me now. He said it, not me. But let's be real, man. Their window's closing. You got to keep Aiyuk. Right. Very simple. Very simple. Any other team, the Steelers, I wouldn't overpay. And as much as I wanted Aiyuk as a Patriots fan, I'm glad we didn't throw that money out because I still don't think it was going to change the direction or the outcome of our season.
Yeah,
so
y'all suck.
All right, Brett. That's cool. But yeah, what you got?
I mean, Aiyuk, man, last season, 75 catches, 1,342 yards, 1,342 yards, and 7 touchdowns. I mean, you can't deny the productivity, man. I'm pretty sure. I think he led the league in yak.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So I think you gotta. Yeah, I feel you. Like you gotta. If you're the Niners, you. I think the Niners could be relevant and still succeed without him, but. If you, like you said, the window for opportunity, if you really want to try to go for a ring, like right now,
bro, that's the best receiver on their team. And correct me if I'm wrong.
I know money's tight over there. We figured it out.
Niners played the Steelers week 1 last year, correct?
Yep.
If I'm not mistaken. And Aiyuk had like 7 catches, 8 catches, 120 yards, some shit like that, a touchdown or 2. So like that's probably why they so intrigued.
Yeah, he had 8 for 129, 2 touchdowns.
All right, bet. Yeah.
32 fantasy points.
Yeah. So I get it, but I mean, I don't know. Niners better keep them. If not, they fuck.
I'll just be honest. It's a situation that for me is kind of tricky. Only because, like, don't get me wrong. I feel like, is Aiyuk benefiting from the system? Or because I tell you this right now, he's not going to have them numbers if he go to the Steelers. He could book that. I'll book that right now. He's not leading them in yard. He's going to lead the team, but not the league, bro. You gotta understand. Sometimes it's a glove fit. Sometimes it's just like you gotta stay where you are, even though. And I'm not saying for their financial, like I get it. I'm not saying he's supposed to, but my thing is sometimes cats nowadays they chase the money too much, bro. You have to balance the money with the success. Do you want to also be successful?
Right. That's what Brady did all this.
Exactly. That's my whole thing. That's why Brady. You get a lifestyle like Brady, or you want to be the highest paid like anybody, like how these dudes are nowadays. They're just looking for like, oh, this dude make 101 million. I want 106 million. Like, bro, at some point you give and take. That's life, bro. You gotta sacrifice to get. But I'm just saying, he gotta be very careful because, bro, Steelers ain't winning no Super Bowl.
They're not, but he'd be a great fit over there, bro.
No,
I'm taking Pickens over Debo as a receiver.
No. And you would, but at the same time, remember, we still don't know what their quarterback situation like, and we don't know how Russ is gonna get that ball out. That division is very hard. That ain't no easy cake division.
You're
right.
Like,
You're
but I'm just saying, like, bro, we have to be careful because my thing is low key. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, if you ask me personally, I mean, I might have went to the Browns over the Steelers.
Yeah, but
I say that because, bro, they have one of the best defensive players. They got a pretty solid defense, and they have a quarterback that's way better. I feel like even if he's going through this shit, he had a better season than both of them niggas.
Hold on, wait. Whoa. Deshaun Watson had a better season than who?
What?
Justin
These
Fields
niggas played 16 years.
No,
but not Justin Fields because Justin Fields runs the ball. If you really want to be real, Justin Fields should be the starter.
I agree. But
but at the end of the day, it's off of when I say that, it's like, bro, Deshaun Watson, like, this is the year, like I told y'all, we're gonna have to see that he's on the clock, like, because now he has literally everything. Chubb looking like he's on time.
Yeah,
it's looking.
When Chubb's supposed to be coming back?
Bro, he squatted like 600 after that knee.
Yeah, recently.
Like a couple weeks.
After that, it should be good for week 1.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He might be.
Like, bro,
but I'm just saying this, Trey. Like, everybody's different. Like, some people prioritize championships over money. They all rich at this point. You get what I mean? So it's like the money's money at that point.
That's
like,
what I'm trying to say. Like,
but if you don't care to win, take the highest money and go to a shitty situation.
And
you
we'll never see.
Should have been us.
But we'll forget about Brandon Aiyuk by 2026. That's what I'm trying to say. You don't want to do that, bro.
Nah.
What kind of player do you want to be? Do you want to be more on the? Do you want to be more on the guy that's trying to get them chips, or you want to be them guys that? I was the highest paid and I always chased the most money. Bro, you're already gonna.
It sounds like he's trying to meet in the middle.
Yeah.
Because like we said,
that's how I feel.
We offered him.
To me is the best place for him.
Yeah, but it's probably gonna be the lowest deal for him.
I agree.
But we offered him $32 million a year, nigga.
He didn't want to take that.
He didn't take it.
I don't blame him though, because that's probably the worst.
It's
situation.
a shitty situation, but that's what I'm
so
saying.
it's not all money. Clearly, for him,
it seems like he's trying to meet in the middle.
Also, he
trying to go to maybe Pittsburgh for 30 a year or something.
If you watch his podcast, he said that it's probably the Steelers. Like he liked the Steelers.
Yeah, because it's probably the best situation for the highest bag.
And he fuck with Tomlin.
I don't think it's anything more than that.
I think he fuck with Tomlin, maybe the culture. I think he fuck with the culture. I think he does. He does fuck with the culture because Tomlin's a black coach. You feel me? He probably talked to Tomlin clearly, And it's just my thing is a sticky situation. If I'm a receiver, bro, I need to know my quarterback who it is, and I need to start working with him. He can't just get signed today, and then you think like, oh, whoever the quarterback is, he's not gonna have that same production. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes
he would not have the same production at the nine.
For sure.
Yeah.
He's not.
He won't have the same production where.
On the
if
Steelers,
he goes, anywhere else. I don't feel like anywhere else.
I don't think he's getting 30
personally,
yards next
unless
year
he goes to
Pittsburgh.
like what? Unless he goes to a big name offense or a tough.
He can get
QB.
11, 12. I don't think. He's
I agree with that, but I think he'd be pretty productive over there personally. Again, you got Pickens on the other side. I think Jalen Warren's going to take that job, and I think they'll be more productive running the ball, and then Najee Spelling, I think, is going to come together over there. I think
you got Warren taking the spot.
100%.
It's a quarterback situation.
Yeah.
We'll see how that go.
But,
yeah, we'll see. But my thing is like, bro, what you got to understand, if you do go to Steelers, I'm not saying that you won't win. It's just more about winning than it is stats over there.
Yeah.
So you're going to have the nasty-ass games where the quarterback threw for 137 yards, and you just got to deal with it.
Right.
Like,
just running
like,
the ball.
It's not going to look as pretty as Shanahan. It's just not.
Yeah.
I got you. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that shit.
If I'm a receiver, I want to be in a pretty offense. Personally, and come on, bro. Pittsburgh, Cali, it's not
Yeah,
even
it's not. It's really not. It's
but
a
I ain't gonna lie.
Cali's expensive.
Yeah.
Like D always say, Cali
I can
expensive.
still live in Cali if I move to Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
I can still have a little loft there or something.
For real. Hey man,
Honeycomb
we'll see.
hideout.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see where he ends up. Like I said, before next episode, I'm sure we'll know what the end of the saga.
He'll be back with the Niners. I bet that.
That's what you're putting your money on. What you thinking, Trey? Back with the Niners or Pittsburgh? I'm saying he's going to Pittsburgh.
Yo, it's tough because
They've been working on this deal for way too long.
Yo, but speaking of that, not trying to be funny. I just want to get. I know we've been going, but we haven't been on for a minute, so we gonna go. Pause. Listen. Speaking of that, bro, I had a perfect thing because we talked about him earlier, but we didn't really get to it. Bro, CD Lamb with the Jerry Jones, what he mentioned. Like when he mentioned we're not urgent, I feel like people took that out of context only because I feel like, bro, it's like your girl when you tell her, babe, I'm going to take her out to eat. You know she thinking about that all day. You ain't in a rush to spend that money. That's why I feel like he about to spend millions. So I feel like people took it wrong. Like, he says like I'm not urgent to do that deal. I feel like it's more like I'm not trying to think about how much money I'm about to have to spend to get this dude. That's why he retracted.
What he was saying is honestly the way that it was meant to be interpreted is he's like we always get the deal done.
Yeah, but
so I'm not urgency.
Yeah.
I have no sense of urgency on it because we always get it done. So you're right, it was misinterpreted.
LOL.
Yeah, it was misinterpreted by CD in his camp. That's fine.
Week 1, yes or no?
Yeah, he'll be signed before.
100%.
He'll be signed. Yeah, for sure. Dak's another story, but
Dak won't be. I'm gonna
signed.
make a bold statement for 2020. Dak won't be the quarterback of them next year.
I don't think he will be either. I don't think they're gonna be able to afford
I can see him somewhere very.
He'll be out of there.
Look,
I'm with you on that.
He might fuck around.
If they can make the NFC Championship this year, he'll be there next year. If they don't, he's getting the fuck out.
That's it.
Well,
That's
it depends,
right
bro. Because it depends. Because soon as they pay CD Lamb, bro, he gonna want to break the bank. That's that new shit, bro. They want to break the bank.
They'll figure it out if they make the championship. It depending on how far they go. If they go to the playoffs,
they still haven't paid that DN. Come on, bro.
Yeah, right. They got problems.
Yeah, they do.
But
I love it.
Me too. Me too. Real quick though, where do you think Aiyuk's going? You ain't answered.
What I think, well,
you think Aiyuk's staying or
Niners, Steelers, or elsewhere?
I think he's gonna go. I think he's gonna stay in the Niners.
Heard you.
I think he's gonna be.
I think that's his best bet, but I can't.
What were they offering him? Do you know, Wayne? What was the Niners offering him?
I'm not sure. I didn't see the numbers. The only thing I saw was that the Patriots offered him $32 million. That was the highest. So I know everything else was below that.
I'll look it up.
Yeah, but yeah, one last thing. Hassan Reddick. I don't know what's going on over there. One last thing. I was talking in the barbershop yesterday. Yo, if he Johnny ended up saying it. If he ends up getting back to the Eagles, Howie and them are the fucking really.
Howie's already the GOAT.
He's the GOAT. He's the GOAT, but he's really.
If Howie gets him back, it's collusion, bro. He's doing something that he should not be doing because there's no way he's that good, bro.
Straight up, yo. There's no way, dog.
Howie's the man. He's the best. But if he does that, he
needs to be investigated.
Yeah, for real.
That nigga Scott Boras, he's them top dudes. He's Rosen Rosenthal. That's that dude. He's
Jeez.
that guy.
Word.
The guy.
I don't know.
Hey, man. I think that wraps up this episode, man. Listen, we're about done. The off season's almost over. Like our off season, feel me? We're getting into season 2 of Fantasy Flip real soon. So y'all stay tuned. Got a lot of shit coming. That's pretty much all we gotta say, man. Shout out to Pet Life Entertainment as always. You know what it is, man. Timbo time.
Charlie_.
Be nice. Holla.
Let's get it out.